Hello everyone, Artisan Dragon here again with another Ninja Turtles unboxing video. And once again, like in the Leonardo vs. Rocksteady set, I pre-opened these because of it was another ordeal getting these out of the box. But anyways, so we have Raphael versus Triceraton. Now, I honestly I own the whole series of the show, and I don't remember, maybe it's just me, I don't remember the Triceratons being on the show. Maybe they were in later episodes. I just don't remember them being there. I remember them being on the 2003 show. But here we are with this guy. Now, I think he's really, really cool looking, I have to say. I can see why this set was actually kind of harder to get than the other three. I did find this set on Walmart.com back in September, and by the time I got the money to buy the set, to buy all four of them, Walmart.com didn't have all four. They were missing this set for whatever reason. So, like I think I mentioned in the other video, I had to buy this set from Canada, a seller in Canada on eBay. And I paid just a little bit more for it, but that's okay. Alright, let's take a look at Raphael here. Same articulation as Leonardo, basically. Individual finger movement. I put his size in his belt there just to hold him in place. And same kind of stand, sewer lid with his name on it. He's got that nice handsome gur face going on. Check that out. Nice plastic. And yeah, the chest moves. I didn't mention that on Leonardo, but it's the same thing. They pretty much all have the same articulation in the toes, ankles, double jointed knees, which is actually really cool if you want to pose them. And here's his shell. So they're basically a amped up, fully articulated version of the original action figures, which these are pretty impressive, I have to say. So, yeah, there's Raphael. Oh, yeah, got the nice emblazoned R there on his belt. These guys are so cool. I'm just so excited I even have these. Okay, and here we are with Triceraton. I don't know why my camera just decided to turn. And his stand is a little different from everybody else's. It's got a big triangle on it, which is interesting. Well, it's, I mean, Triceraton, they're triangle, right? It's the tri thing. And he's got these really cool weapons. Well, I think this is a weapon, but I'm not sure what this thing is supposed to be. Maybe it's some kind of scanner or something, or a drill. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I've seen the shows, but most of the time, some episodes I kind of don't pay that much attention, so I admit. And he has a nice tail. This tail was actually separate from him in the package. It was attached to the back. You can see there's some holes back there. It was attached to the back of the box next to the stand. So that was kind of a pain getting that out, but it turns once you snap it on. I'll have to take it off if I put them back in the package. But yeah, these, I mean, the articulation on these is just like I said, I never thought I would get to have figures this nice for as low a price as I paid. Because I've seen a lot of other figures that are going for a lot more individually. I found a a Mondo Gecko figure at my local Target. I didn't buy it though because that one figure, because it's one of those collector series ones. There goes my camera again. It basically was the same price as one of these sets of 2. And as a collector that doesn't really have a lot of funds to spend on these things, I have to say that was a little steep for me. So if I ever happen to get my hands on one, I'll probably do an unboxing. But yeah, I love this Triceraton. I love his face. Let's get back to these guys. And let's see, his head movement is about the same. Not so much up and down. But he's got the side to side going on, and he has a really cool looking face, I have to say. He's just like, "Urgh." Wow. And he's got the chest. He's got some nice feet going on. Ankles do not rotate. Just the triple jointed knees, and the feet move up and down. And the arms pretty much have the same articulation as the turtles. However, the fingers do not move individually. They're just kind of stationary, so you kind of have to snap the weapons in. Which, honestly, it helps them hold things better. The thing I noticed with the turtles is, yeah, it's cool that they have individual finger movement, but you have to be really careful putting their weapons in their hands. Boy, my camera just doesn't want to stay in place. But, yeah, it's kind of a deal trying to get them to, like, really grip with their finger like that. Yeah, he doesn't quite hold it very well, because you have to get him in just the right position, I think. But, oh well. Yeah, see, I dropped it. Alright, well, I think I've covered everything I can on these guys. I'll show you the back of the box again in this video. So this is the second one I'm reviewing. This is Raphael versus Triceraton. Let the fight for New York City begin. These are basically Turtle versus Villain Collector's Series figures, which is kind of cool. I have to say, this is probably the first time I've actually really been excited about action figures in a long time, since NECA and Playmates have been kind of really amping it up with action figures and releasing some really good ones, like the movie ones and all that. Yeah, I'll try to get more, but for now I think I'm good, because these were really expensive for me, and yeah. So anyways, I think that'll cover it for this video. So stay tuned for the next one. I'll be covering, let's see, either Donatello or Michelangelo set. Probably, from the look of I'm reading the back of this. I think I'm gonna do Michelangelo versus Bebop next, because Bebop is my favorite villain. And, yeah, so I will check you guys later in the next video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.